check. Here's check. Here's check. Here's check.
The world needs one more morning show like it needs a hole in the head. So here we are, delivering you your morning hole in the head. The Jack Henke Show is on the air.
Well, you are an uplifting son of a bitch. Golly. Get over yourself.
Oh, no. If I'm not into myself, who is?
Did you hang the sign yet?
Hang. I've not hung anything today, sir.
Well, you're a little cranky. Maybe you're
I don't expect to hang anything tomorrow either.
maybe you're the one that's a little hung. Did you go out last night after the author's octagon?
No, I went in.
No.
I went in.
You went in? You went up north to Canada?
No. Up north to Saukville.
Oh.
So, yeah. It was a good night. I had no complaints.
Good. And why are you so ornery?
Oh, I haven't tapped into this yet this morning.
Oh. And you're going to get more ornerier. than you do. Yeah. Get some real coffee from the Job House. You know what today is?
It's definitely Thursday. It's on July 6th.
It's not Thursday. It's Thursday.
Oh, boy. Clever. Wow. People pay you for this crap, right?
It's Thursday at the Java House.
Okay.
And they have all kinds of boba cold creations. They have excellent. Their lemonade is really good. Do you ever have it? I highly recommend. Highly recommend the Java House cooler, which is their Arnold Palmer with the Java House iced tea.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I bought one of those yesterday that I didn't like too much. I got a bet, not from them, from somewhere else.
Well, that's what you get.
Should have gone there.
Idiot.
Should have had a V8. Oh, well.
Golly.
I went to one of their competitors.
That's what you get.
I was pinched for time. I couldn't.
I was pinched for time. Oh.
I had 6 minutes to grab something refreshing.
And it sucked. So there.
That's all right.
You know, you gotta show up on time for things like I always do. Right?
Your inflated sense of self is touching.
Touching what?
A nerve.
Boy, at the author's octagon, Louise gave me a shot right at the get go.
Oh, good.
You didn't hear her?
I did not.
She said, when they opened it up for comments at one point, she said, "I just want everyone to know. I told Jack that the starts at 6 o'clock, not 7 o'clock."
I did hear that. Yeah.
Like, wow. Here's this nice quiet.
I like her.
Oh, man.
She's great. That's a good night. I like the direction that group is going in.
Tell us in case other people were interested. What the author? What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
God Almighty! I've got Joe Pesci on the other end. What the fuck is so funny about the author's octagon? You tell me. You
enter the octagon.
So, interestingly enough, I just bought the movie The Octagon with Chuck Norris recently. But anyway,
Chuck Norris.
Oh hell yeah! Oh my God! He would end you. Even if he was dead, he would end you. But anyway.
He's 85 now, I think.
Something like that, yeah, I know.
Yesterday was
Master of the Roundhouse Kick.
Dan Aykroyd's birthday.
71, I believe.
That's right. What do you think of him?
Aykroyd? Oh, he's fine. He, give and take. Good projects, bad projects, like anyone. So good choices, bad choices. I love a movie of his that I discovered in 7th grade, the summer of 7th grade, called Dr. Detroit. That is a great film.
Is it?
Actually, no, it's not a great film. It's just a personal favorite. It's funny. Yeah, exactly.
I never saw it. He took a lot of supporting actor roles that kind of surprising.
Smart, actually. If you want to have longevity in Hollywood and actually use your acting chops, become a great supporting actor. That's a very normal track for talent.
I saw a poll where he was ranked as the 4th best SNL person ever.
He's good. I mean, on that show, he was definitely a live wire. Because he was a good writer and a good performer, and he's nuts. He's actually like batshit crazy, so that helps.
Yeah.
He actually believes in UFOs and has webbed toes. I hear.
You gotta respect that. Interesting guy. Showed up in 51st Dates was not a great movie, but he was pretty. He was so dryly funny as the head injury doctor.
He's awesome. Is the John Cusack movie Grosse Pointe Blank? He plays a rival hitman, and he wants to start a union, a hitman's union. He's like Martin, work less, make more. That's what he's trying to do with these. And John Cusack's like, look, I'm not joining your dirty little guild, lone gunman. That's why they call us that. That is a great. I mean, talk about great dialogue. You were given a nod for good dialogue last night at the group, and
even the guy who questions everyone didn't question it.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you know his name yet?
No, it's on I have it on. I think either James or Brian, one of the two, or maybe it might be Brian James. Might be Brian James. I don't know.
Very close. They're very close.
But he's our grand inquisitor. But no, the group is awesome. Cedarburg Authors Circle, first Wednesday of every month. If you are writing or trying to write or wish you were writing or would prefer to be writing, well, make it happen. So there we go. I see I'm getting some messages. Oh, AJ's getting some.
He's got some camera issues.
He's got some camera issues today. Well, we can just do the audio.
It'll be the best segment ever. He's too ugly.
There you go.
Everybody in that group loves AJ. AJ is a regular now.
Oh, he's great.
Sure.
No, and he's just very quiet over there. But then when it's his turn to say something, he delivers a good punch.
A roundhouse.
Yeah, big time. So the group's going good. It's as I told my coworkers, I said, man, that's like a healthy writers group. I mean, we can actually, because I've been in many unhealthy ones, and this one is not it. This one,
Andy Fish was there.
Andy's great.
He's cool. I didn't hear him. Did he say anything? Did I miss him?
I think he was mostly observing and seeing what kind of lunatics he's surrounded by, getting a lay of the land. But he introduced himself and talked about the type of writing he's working on. So.
He's quite the guy. He's still. I wonder if he's still painting. He's also a painter.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
interesting.
Yep,
okay, cool.
It shows in his writing. I think it shows up.
Yeah. Painting with words. Why don't you talk about the
Mr. Bob's? Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge. It's an outreach. You might ask what it is. It's an outreach organization serving the homeless community in Milwaukee and surrounding communities. Every Saturday morning, they do a Saturday morning outreach at Kosciuszko Park in, I guess you'd call it Walker's. It's just south of Walker's Point, I guess.
You sit off of
at 7th and Beecher.
Yeah.
Got one of the world's biggest ski bumps on 7th. Speed bumps. Oh my God!
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's just unbelievable. You have to crawl.
Take it at 90.
Yeah, crawl over it. And Mr. Bob's, how do they do it? Through donations from people of both clothing items. Like right now, Mr. Bob's is in real need of towels, and a thing you can affect a person's life with one towel. If you got a spare towel, please drop it off. Tonight's drop off 5 to 7 p.m. at the Ozaki Nonprofit Center on Dakota Drive in Grafton from 5 to 7 p.m. They come to your car. You should pull up, take what you got to give. And the reason the towels are such a big hit at this time of year is Mr. Bob raised money for that 4-unit shower trailer, and it's unbelievable. A lot of these people don't have access to baths. They rarely don't have access to homes. So how are they going to have access to a shower? And it makes a big, huge difference in someone's life. So please give if you can. And
this
give
is the
your time.
Interesting Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the importance of a towel here. Don't panic and carry a towel. Uses: 1, wave as a distress signal. 2, soak it and use it as a weapon. I bet you know all about that, Henke. 3, cover your face against fumes. 4, hide from bug bladders. That's an alien alien creature that will devour you. 5, use as a sale. 6, small blanket. 7, dry off. The one that we're used to. So there we go. Always know where your towel is. Towel day is May 25th. We missed it. So there we go.
Every day is towel day for Mr.
The importance of a towel.
It is something else, not to be underestimated. We talked about Java House Thirsty Thursday there. You can't beat the pink eye. People just it's
no, you can't.
The enthusiasm for it, the enthusiasm for it is infectious.
It's well, I'll tell you.
So and Mel's Mellapalooza 1 week from tomorrow, 14th and 15th. Softball bands. AJ is going to be there signing autographs.
Rod Wilterdink All Stars, 6 p.m. Friday, July 14th. They've been the headlining team for as long as Mellapalooza's been around, haven't they?
Definitely. Yeah. And I know his son is very instrumental in working with Mel's as well. A lot of good
intrigued
people
to see the Art of Joy All-Star Band on Saturday at 1. That I'm not sure. Not sure what that's going to be, but there you go.
Well, there's one way to find out. Show up.
I could do that. Yeah, that's. That's a possibility. One could show up.
How's your paw, by the way?
Oh, the professionals are going to be looking at it real soon.
I saw you milking it last night. You were fake hobbling around.
Well, yeah, it's not really a hobble. It's just a 50. I think I'm just walking like a normal 52-year-old. So,
there's nothing normal about you. Trust me. And this announcement was in the fine news graphic that our friend and contributor Lisa Curtis, the managing editor of the news graphic, puts out on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yes.
Carla Luna is Cedarburg Cultural Center's July artist in residence.
Yeah, it's really cool. She's starting this week, I think, Friday or might be today. I don't know.
The public is invited to meet Luna at the CCC on July 7th, 8th, 9th, 12th, 14th, 19th, 28th, and 30th from 12:30 to 4 p.m. Man, she's putting in some time.
Oh, yeah.
All those things. That's great. She is also teaching a workshop called Between Fact and Fiction, using real life as a foundation for your writing, on Wednesday, July 19th, from 6:30 to 9 p.m. The class will focus on how to use key moments from our lives as jumping points in creating fictional narratives. Students will complete hands-on exercises and should bring a notebook and a pen or pencil. Class will be held at the Keefus House, which is unusual location for something, but cool.
Yeah, cool.
On Washington Avenue. The fee is $35 for Culture Club member.
Do you really want to hurt me?
Right. And $42 for non-members. So there. But it's good for Carla. Carla adds a lot to that group.
Oh, she's awesome.
She is wealth of experience and humor.
Yes, definitely. She's great. There are no other writers groups in the area that I know of that have multiple published authors in them. So, we got a leg up, man. That's a bulldog would say that. He would.
On a fire hydrant. All right. So a lot of good stuff going on.
Yeah.
I think people are starting to come out of the haze that is the 4th of July holiday. Although it's like today's Thursday and it's like Mr. Bob's drop-off day, just like that, coming out of the gates. So get with it. Get some towels out there.
Get your towels.
What else you got? You got anything?
No, not a bit. No, I'm actually recovering from last night's writers group because that was well, yeah. I mean, you were fine being you put in your 20 minutes. So,
I was gonna say it flew by. It was only like 20.
Yeah, really.
It felt like only 20 minutes long.
It's remarkable. It must have been all
best one ever.
There you go.
If it keeps flying by like that, I might keep coming.
Yeah, he might start putting in 15 minutes.
That shows dedication. I had a meeting.
Good.
I had a meeting. I stuck with it. And I was like, I gotta get going, and flew. You can imagine the roads of Cedarburg were not safe to the library.
No,
I got there.
Jack is such a wordsmith that he only needs about 20 minutes of writers group dust up.
I had enough. I had my fill.
All right, well that's good.
No, never enough of AJ. In fact, let's.
Well, yeah, the show needs a little more AJ. And
it does.
I know something I can do to help that. Push this button right here. AJ, good morning.
Morning, boys.
There we go.
Morning, boys. Sorry, I come to you with a black screen today.
I was gonna say you got to buy some light bulbs for that place. A little dark over there.
No, the light bulbs are on, boys.
All right.
Well, in one way they're on. I don't know if the other way they're on.
Well, can't say the same about our Brewers, can we?
Oh, heartbreak. They keep just breaking my heart.
What heart?
You've never sounded more Italian than you did right there. Just keep on breaking my heart.
They just keep breaking my heart. Man. Oh my goodness.
What was that final?
Last night was even worse than the day before.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it definitely was.
3-1 lead, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and they give up a double and a throwing error, and it's 4-3 in the matter of 5 minutes.
Doesn't take long for the wheels to come off.
No, it doesn't.
It really doesn't. And they're experts at it. They're expert wheel droppers.
Well, Anderson's throw was not very good, and his throw was not very good, and Owen had no chance at that. So. Well,
isn't that surprising? He has got a hell of an arm. I've seen him make some great throws.
Yeah, he spiked that one though.
Sorry to hear.
Yeah, it was rough, but it's okay. It's okay. They'll get back on the horse today. And
is it a day game today, AJ, or is it a night game?
It's a day game. It's a big one. They can't fall 3 behind Cincinnati. So.
Who's pitching today, AJ? Do you know?
Freddie.
All right. Come on, Freddie.
Yeah.
We need him.
We need one.
Yep.
On the positive is the Chinooks won. So that's...
Oh, there you go. I'm kind of no. I guess it was kind of hit or miss on the Storms last night, but I still think you made the right call going to the Authors Octagon instead of there.
Yeah. I really do. I'm going tonight, so I'm good.
Oh, you're going to the game tonight? You're not working, right?
No, I'm going tonight and tomorrow because I'm working tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So tonight and tomorrow, what are the game times? Are they like 6 something?
6:35.
6:35. It's a fun atmosphere for people. If you want to bring your family out, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. And I heard they even have some decent ice cream out there.
No, it's good. Food is good. Tonight's probably a better night because all the stands will be open. Last night was a horrible night because some of the stands were closed because of the weather. So. Yeah.
Okay. Good. But Go Chinooks.
Yeah, they're 1-1 right now. So.
It's like they get a start over in the second half.
They split the season into 2 halves. So
yep.
if you win the first half, you automatically make the playoffs in the second half. So.
Okay. Good. Great.
Yeah, and I got some other news.
Okay.
So the U.S. we didn't cover this yesterday, but the Senior Open was last week at Century World. So,
that's right.
So
and I saw one. You want to talk about it?
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Okay, go ahead.
I forgot who won.
Bernard Langer.
Oh, not shocking at all. He's been a good golfer for a long time.
He's got the record, I think, for most titles when you include the Seniors Tour and the regular tour.
Yeah, that's not shocking.
He's a German.
He's a really good golfer.
Yeah, he is.
He's a really good golfer, and Stricker and Kelly were in it, and it was a good week for Central Wood. Former Stevens Point coach Jack Bennett was volunteering there, so
nice.
It's good.
Good.
Good week for Central Wood. Good. It's always good, no matter the level of Wisconsin golf, if you can get a tournament there, a tournament in Wisconsin, because the people always turn out from all over the place, so it's good.
It is good. A lot of fans here. People really support it. I think you and I talked about this when we were off the air the other day. Stricker's a Bears fan, so he's on my shit list. The hell with him. So
yeah.
He ain't getting any love here.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, that's really good. And the women's U.S. Open starts today.
Where at?
No. Is it the U.S. Open? Shit.
No.
Hang on. I'll find it.
I think it's the British.
You think it's the British? Okay.
I gotta look it up. I think it's the British because the British is always in July. So.
Okay. I'll tell you in a second. What else you got while I'm looking?
Well, we got oh well so don't forget there's a doubleheader on Sunday. So if you want to come out on Sunday, it's 12 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock and 3:30.
1 o'clock and 3:30. The Women's Open, U.S. Open. It is the U.S. Open. I don't know where it is though.
Where?
I don't know. I'll find out.
Awesome.
Like the Pebble Beach Golf Links.
So Southern California.
Where Wimbledon started.
Yep.
On Monday.
Any notable upsets or notable victories or losses?
There's a couple of notable withdrawals.
Okay.
Nick Kyrgios withdrew, the Australian dude that everyone loves.
I don't love him.
No, I don't love him either. But Coco Gauff lost in the first round.
Ooh, she's a good young player.
Yeah, she's really good.
What happened? Do you know?
She got injured, I think.
Okay.
Venus,
that's too bad.
Venus lost. That might be the last time we see Venus at Wimbledon.
Oh, Margot, my daughter loves Venus Williams. That's one of her all-time favorites.
43 years old. 43. That might be the last time we see Venus at Wimbledon.
She's really a smart business person. I think she has a clothing line that she designs. I mean, she's just really, really a sharp person.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah. So,
how's your clothing line coming along, Jack?
Everybody wants one. Did you try on your double XL there, Sport?
No, I went from my normal polo to pajamas last night. I did not stop at.
What about this morning?
Back into the polo. This is the circular pattern I do, Jack.
Do you have pajamas on under your khakis?
Linda wouldn't like that. I have never done that. I've always doffed pajamas appropriately.
Visions of Flounder and the MATC thing with you with your pajamas under your pants. You're interrupting AJ's report, by the way, so back off.
I had to check on your clothing line. I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Go, AJ.
Next thing we have for you guys, it's not kind of sports report, but it's more of a finish update. So I got a speech on the 23rd. Not the 23rd. The Brewer game is the 23rd. Excuse me. And then my next speech is the 25th.
22nd?
25th.
25th. Okay.
Where at?
It's at Lake Country Lutheran High School.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
In Jackson.
Ah, right.
Oh.
All right.
So I have one. So the rest of my summer looks like this, fellas. 25th, 1st, 9th, and 15th.
Man, you the rest of my summer looks like polo shirts to pajamas. So you got
PJs to polos to PJs. Every once in a while, a little shower in between, but not
every
too
now
often.
and then I get a little spritz.
Yeah. Wash it down with some of your Roomba. How is that going down this morning? That's what you get.
We're doing all right.
So you're going to be a busy dude, AJ.
Yep. And last sports update I have for you. Giannis is questionable for the World Cup of basketball, so I hope he doesn't play because he got a knee surgery.
Man, I could use one of those myself.
A Giannis?
Yeah, I could use it. Yeah. I want his knee guy. I know I'd come away smelling like a rose.
You come away clean, and if you had his
Absolutely.
I hear you. That would be decent. Okay, you're right about that, Age. Keep him out. Hey, is that all you got for sports?
That's it.
All right, good. Here's you got to stick on for this though. We didn't talk about what National Food Days it is today.
What is it?
Do you want the good for you or the not so good for you first?
Not so good.
Not so good. Not so good.
I think you'll both love it. It is National Fried Chicken Day.
Ow!
We're winning.
Meet y'all a quick trip at 11:45.
American fried chicken is considered the best, but we weren't the first to do it. Europeans were already frying chickens back in the Middle Ages, but it was the Scottish immigrants who brought fried chicken to the U.S. Their preferred style of eating fried chicken with no seasoning, so the recipe was slightly bland. And then it was altered by African slaves of Scottish immigrants adopted the fried chicken recipe often adding more spices as their own unique touch. And that's how it became a staple in the South. So that's fried chicken story. And here's some fried chicken stats. 50% of Americans think KFC's Double Down sandwich is an abomination. Where do you know what the Double Down is?
I don't.
AJ, you know what a Double Down is?
It's like a chicken and cheese, right?
It's chicken and cheese and bacon, but there's 2 chicken pieces that form the bread. There's no bread.
Oh, well, if you're being carb conscious, this sounds like a very healthy alternative.
Oh yeah, very healthy.
That sounds deliciously disgusting, guys.
Well said, AJ.
How
Boy,
can it can't be a sandwich if it has no bread.
You know what? You are get a little stodgy, AJ. You need to get with it a little bit. Loosen up, will you?
He's been hanging out with me.
I know.
Just like you can't have certain foods without no ketchup.
I think we got to just mute his mic down whenever he says the K word. 16% of Americans would marry fried chicken.
Well, we got to call Patty Galoon Hansen and see what kind of ring is involved with that.
By the way, shout out to Patty for the marvelous introduction the other day.
That's right.
It was my dad's like, wow. My dad's like, wow, that was like a minute and a half long.
AJ loves it because it was all about him, of course. She had a hell of a time saying Doug's name, but it was pretty funny. Yeah, she did. She did a great job. I think she was still wiped out from it yesterday when she was on. She wasn't. Yeah, she was great. There's a couple interesting fried chicken traditions around the world. Did you know that in Japan, a bucket of KFC is a mandatory part of Christmas celebrations?
Huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I want to go to Japan. Mandatory.
Mandatory. In Gainesville, Georgia, it's illegal to eat fried chicken with a fork or any other utensil other than your hands. They've outlawed it.
It's illegal, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty serious.
Do they still eat gator down there?
They do. They do.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
It's also, do you know what a hand roll is, AJ? The National Hand Roll Day.
Can't say I do.
I ordered one of those when I was in New Orleans, but she said she didn't. No, I'm sorry.
They wanted a happy ending. That's, you got to know how to order. A National Hand Roll Day it is one version of sushi rolls in which one large conical piece of seaweed on the outside, the same variety of ingredients: raw fish, seafood, vegetables, rice inside. So you have seaweed wrapped around stuff.
Sounds like basically you're walking along the beach. You just collect up a bunch of shit and put it in a roll and eat it.
That's very true. Oh, see what I mean? That's the difference between so close, but it's still so far away. In honor of National Fried Chicken Day, though, you can get some deals on fried chicken.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever heard of BB.Q chicken? It's a Korean fried chicken franchise.
No, but it sounds good to me already.
Yeah. The brand boasts Korean frying method makes for lighter.
I haven't heard of BB.Q, but I've heard of BBQ chicken.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Korean stuff is really good. It has a sweeter barbecue sauce, and it's outstanding.
The brand boasts Korean frying method makes for lighter, crispier, and more flavorful chicken than the American style.
Probably healthier.
Fried chicken has over 13 flavor options.
Gently fried.
As well as boneless and bone-in. KFC. Now through July 9th, KFC is offering free delivery on all orders placed on its website or its mobile app.
What's the closest KFC to like our current location? I mean, does Germantown have one or something? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I drive past the one that existed for about a blip in Port Washington. It was a fish place. What was the fish place? Long John Silver's and KFC in the same building.
Oh,
that was the most fried building I've ever seen in my life.
I would have moved in there.
My family and I went twice, and we all said the same thing afterwards. Oh, feel good.
All right.
Boys, you have it all wrong.
Oh.
KFC is not the place to be.
Whoa.
AJ, you're just a walking commercial right now. Keep going. Don't let us stop you.
You're a poet.
Chick-fil-A breakfast is the place.
Oh, they have a breakfast thing there.
Yes, they do.
Didn't know
I've
that.
had it. I've had it.
It's got biscuit. Fold like you love it. It's got like little biscuit tops.
Okay.
And then like cinnamon.
Oh, I'm into it.
Well, hold on. There's also there's like an egg white with chicken sandwich. It's just fabulous there for breakfast.
That new one on Silver Spring office.
The only one in the area is the only drive-through.
Yes, yeah, boy, that place is mobbed. That place is mobbed.
Yeah, on Port Road, it's good.
But listen, to KFC is the place to be, AJ, because for a limited time they're offering an ultimate BBQ fried chicken sandwich.
Ooh. That sounds good.
And a $20 filler-up box, which includes 12 chicken nuggets, 4 pieces of chicken, fries, 4 biscuits, and 4 dipping sauces. Oh, that would make Ben's head explode. Pollo Campero, popular restaurant chain originating in Guatemala. Huh. Anyway, they have some stuff. Popeyes. You should never settle for one fried chicken sandwich when you can have 2. Until July 9th, Popeyes is offering buy one, get one free deal on any chicken sandwich ordered through its app or its website.
I typed in KFC near me.
Yeah.
Which is also a little poetic.
Right. Yeah.
Looks like Teutonia is the closest. I like the Germantown one there. Can you see what it says?
Teutonia.
Temporarily closed.
Oh, I love the ones when they say permanently closed.
Yeah, but temporary is scary too. That means they found something in the kitchen that may not have been chicken.
Or it's a live chicken.
Yeah, right. You're supposed to kill those things before you serve them.
Here, this is what the ultimate barbecue chicken from KFC, ultimate BBQ chicken sandwich, consists of a crispy fried white meat fillet topped with hickory smoked bacon, KFC's honey BBQ sauce, crispy fried onions, melted cheese, and pickles. Oh, Ben, I love the pickles on a brioche bun.
Oh, brioche.
You know, can you say heart attack, boys?
But what a way to go.
Oh, yeah. Die with a smile on your face.
That's way on my list of preferred ways to exit. that sandwich is like close to number 1.
Talk about a happy ending, huh?
AJ, he loses his camera, but he's found his comedian stroke this morning.
Who is that behind that dark cloud? I want the old AJ back. The wholesome.
Wholesome.
Yes.
He's never been wholesome.
Hey, speaking of wholesome, we didn't do a good meltdown this week, and I couldn't find any good sports meltdowns. Yeah.
Russ Meyer says KFC and Manitowoc.
Yeah, Manitowoc or Teutonia. I'm not sure which one's better.
Teutonia is closer. I think the road's open now.
Oh, is it? Yeah. All right.
I don't.
Right.
But there's always one on Silver Spring, right, almost where Highway 41 comes down through. In that,
okay.
That strip of fast food and strip joints.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What? They have like KFC, Taco Hell, McDonald's, all that stuff, and then there's Silk. Exotic.
now dancing on the pole, Lady Brioche.
And the pole's been quoted with KFC's ultimate barbecue. So
It's like my collar cannot withstand all of this here. Hey, let's look at this. This is actually a classic clip, but I thought it'd be good to play today. Anchor versus reporter on air fight. Let's go.
Process, nor is it a typical process to be working on.
I want to thank you both. Thank you. All right, it's back to you, Jim.
Ollie, don't let her go away. That's what. Does she have a response? Is she still there?
What's that?
Did the lady just leave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. We should have that discussion.
She's back if you want her.
Yes.
She heard you.
Yes.
What'd you like to know?
I would like to know a response to what the gentleman said. The gentleman's a very effective spokesperson for the company, but obviously, live there. I'm not satisfied with his explanation.
Right. What do you want now?
Well, if I have to teach you how to be a reporter, Ollie, I'll do that later.
Oh, why
Oh,
don't,
oh,
I think the lady expressed herself, and you're not here, you're there. Is there any question you'd like me to ask her?
And no, I'll give you lessons on how to become a reporter.
Well, I'll give you some lessons on how to be an editor because I was your boss.
Yes, you
Oh.
were and are no longer. How did that happen?
Good morning, Jim. We are live.
So moving on to
there was no kidding around there. You see his face?
I think there's a history there. If I had to,
I'd be like, I'd like to be a reporter for Bulldog. You just say, "Shut up." What do you want? If you got a question, you ask her, smart guy.
hey, I'm here and you're there and we're there and okay, I don't know.
I'll give you reporter lessons later.
Hey, all right.
That was your boss.
That was your boss once, you know. Oh, you're not anymore.
That was
I look
not
like 3 years old.
that was not a very good comeback when you think about it. I was your boss once. I was right once.
And I might be again.
Yeah.
You never know. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So there you go. I've always wanted to play that clip on the show.
That was a good one.
Been sitting on that one for a while.
Hey, as a journalism major, that was a classic.
Did they show that in school?
I believe so.
Oh,
They
great. Kind of a what not to do thing, or
Yeah, right.
probably not for the best.
Bulldog, do you have that video from the 4th of July parade or no?
The one where you were being handed alcoholic beverages?
No, that was
Oh.
just that was clean. There was nothing in there besides orange juice. Because
Right.
Maggie Dobson said there's no drinking in the parade, so we followed that very very strict guideline.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, who was that who ran that out to you? By the way,
That was Fran Grant. She's a fellow gym rat over at Form and Fitness.
Oh, right
and,
on.
She is a biology teacher, I believe, at Grafton High School.
Oh, well, you want a biology teacher making your mixed drinks?
Well, she didn't make it. Her husband, bartender Bob, made it.
Ah,
She was the delivery person.
nice. Where does Bob sling beverages?
On Main Street on 4th of July.
That's it. Once a year, he dusts off the old.
He was my boss once.
Yeah, we don't anymore.
That's going to be one of our new lines.
There you go.
We also have to get AJ got a picture with Quinn Natali in front of the truck.
Nice.
And you see Maggie Dobson, sure, she's can be nice sometimes, but she the day after the 4th of July posts, we're taking nominations for next year's
Yeah, we've already been
Grand Marshal.
replaced.
I know. Whoa.
I thought this was a lifetime appointment.
Yes.
Oh well. Next year we, as what emeritus, as marshals emeritus, our job is to clean up the flop from the horses. Probably.
Oh my God.
Get the
I couldn't believe it. The day after, she said, "Oh yeah, they did a nice job. Next year, taking nominations now." Yeah, thank you. You didn't get kicked out.
The funniest thing was, if I can explain this right, maybe my brother would explain better. We were back in the parking lot before the last float left to start the parade.
Yeah. That parade's a long parade.
It's a long parade.
It takes a lot of coordination. They did a hell of a job doing it.
Yeah,
It's Maggie and then volunteers. Talk about a thankless job. That's it. But we're thanking them, so it's not thankless. So there.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Maggie.
Russell says,
"I'm available next year too, Maggie." By the way.
"Oh, too bad you've been replaced, dude." Russell says, "Quick Trip chicken."
Yep.
I think he says, "Quick Try." I think a little quick on the draw.
It's pretty darn good, I mean, for gas station chicken.
You've eaten there? You've had
Quick
chicken
Trip?
there?
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, I was
Their
doing
fried chicken.
I was doing once a week for a while there. I finally cut that out because I want to live. But
You and Doug Bocchini.
yes, it's pretty damn good chicken, man. Especially for a gas station.
It is.
Yeah, they have chicken tenders there if you're into that sort of thing. And they have you can get their $5, $6 two tenders and waffle fries box, which is one hell of a lunch.
You know where?
Sorry, Ben.
You know where I've really enjoyed. This was another Russ Meyer recommendation was the Hot House in Menominee Falls. I don't know if you guys ever
Oh,
been
I've
there.
heard of that. Yes.
It's in they rehabbed an old firehouse. That's
Yep.
why they get the name Hot House. And they have fantastic. Just calling them nuggets wouldn't do them justice. They had really good stuff
like strips or
yeah, and it's a huge place. I was there on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Yeah.
The traditional hot house Christmas Eve run.
Well, you missed it. You ducked out. But in Japan, you can't show up for Christmas without a bucket of KFC. It's a tradition there in Japan of all places.
If you show up, they're like, "Aren't you religious?"
But Popeyes is the preferred chicken chain in the U.S. right now.
That's what I hear. I never have tried them.
Hey, Jack, I got a question for you before we get off the air.
Yes.
Before we get off the air?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Are the wedges included in the KFC chicken? Are the potato wedges included?
They were not cited. Oh, well, it's 2 for $1 for sandwiches. Or no.
Well, you know
Let me check. I'll check that for you. Let me get that.
Well, you know what? Darn it, they should be. So
you're a wedge guy? You like wedges?
I do.
I've never been a wedge guy.
Wedges and some sort of sauce. You know.
Nice.
What
Absolutely.
about
Boy,
tater
KFC has one hell of a website, by the way. Let me get this up here. Holy crap.
So if you guys ever make it up to okay, which we will make happen, I guarantee. There's a place called the Lake House Bar and Grill.
Okay.
Guess what they serve as one of their main courses?
Sardines?
Wedges.
Loaded tot bowls.
Oh boy, here we go.
So what comes in a loaded tot bowl at the lake house?
It's like I don't know.
Oh, did you ever have it?
Yeah, I've had it before. I just don't know all the ingredients.
Okay, well, it's so good you don't have to know the ingredients. You just get a shovel.
There's different
Garden
bowls. There's like a chicken bacon ranch one.
Nice.
And, I'll have to pull up the menu sometime.
Okay.
It's
$10 8-piece bucket today this week, guys.
$10. Ooh, not bad.
AJ is on a roll. AJ, are you a original recipe or extra? What do they call it?
Extra crispy. Yeah,
extra crispy.
Absolutely.
Original.
This is my favorite here. KFC merch is live. If you're such a fanatic, which AJ, you sound like you are, you'd obviously need to get some KFC merch. We're talking t-shirts. What else do we got here? We got to get some of this merch.
The summer collection is out right now.
Absolutely. Yes. I hear all the best dressed, high society.
Chicken eaters.
Yeah, absolutely. They're showing up at their cocktail parties in their KFC wear. So interesting. Look at that. The ultimate. I can't get there. Oh, here we go.
There.
Now let's take a look here.
Right where the shop now thing is.
Oh my God, KFC sliders and their flip flops. Oh, that's awesome. There we go.
What are you kidding? The best thing is a bucket hat.
KFC Shady Rays. Oh my gosh, look at that. Awesome. And of course, the KFC koozie.
What a way to cap the show. That is great.
I know. I can't believe we're doing this.
Beach towel.
Beach towel's nice. Yeah, I like the finger looking good tumbler. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's all we got. But I'll tell you, it's nice if you slide your feet into those sliders. I bet they have a special compound that is taken from the grease of the.
They have a special compound, all right. So, but the bucket hat, it's an upside down bucket. It is fantastic.
Absolutely.
That is fantastic.
Man, you make the scene in that bucket hat with the word "it's finger looking good" on the front. Whew. Man,
I ain't making a scene anywhere in no bucket hat. There's no bucket hat that'll fit me. It looked like a thimble on top of my head.
Man, you wear those flip flops and that bucket hat. You're gonna need girl repellent to get them off you there because they're just gonna be all over you.
That's it, fellas. Tomorrow I'm wearing my Mel's Charities bucket hat live on air.
Right on. Excellent.
You can tell us you had it on now, and we wouldn't be able to disprove it.
That's true. As far as we know, you're wearing it as we speak.
No, I'm not wearing it.
Well, AJ, we have to switch over to the veterinarian segment of our show, unless you have some opinions on pet health. I don't think you do. But
No, I don't.
All right. Cool. Well, we'll see you hopefully tomorrow at 8:15.
We'll hear you
and
regardless.
Yeah, hear you or see you. So have a fantastic day, sir.
Wait a minute. I got a beef with AJ.
Uh-oh.
He posts his social media. Tune in to the Jack Henke show every morning from 8:15 to 8:30. I'm like, wait a minute.
What do you think
What's the show here? What's going on?
I think we're short timers from 8 to 8:15.
Oh my god.
Sorry, boys. Sorry.
You don't sound sorry.
You know.
Goodbye. Get out of here.
Take it easy, sir. AJ McKay with sports, which is really all that matters, apparently, on the show. So, what can you do? Tune into the Jack Henke show, 8:15 to 8:36. Oh, well. That's fine. Anyway, let's bring in our expert on our furry friends, and sometimes not so furry. I'm not sure. You can get some people have like a skin.
Some are slimy.
Yeah, absolutely. Scaly. And here is Dr. Kelly. Good morning. How are you today?
Good. How are you today?
Fantastic. What's your favorite fried chicken?
It's National Fried Chicken Day.
National Fried Chicken Day.
I like the homemade breaded chicken tenders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Homemade. I knew it was going to be Chef Ted doing it. Is Chef Ted the one doing them?
No, usually me.
Oh, you do the tenders. He does the pie.
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
So do you have a fryer in your kitchen that you can do these sort of things?
No, it's just hot oil in a pan.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
That sounds really healthy. I have no interest in this whatsoever.
Do you bread them?
Sounds really healthy to you.
It sounds kind of healthy.
They're breaded though. You bread them yourself?
Yes.
What kind of bread? How do you bread them? What do you use for breading?
Let's see.
Can you reveal it?
When I started, I was using a recipe with what was it? Almond flour.
Okay.
So you have your chicken tender, and you roll it around in something that helps the egg stick.
Right.
Which let's see. I'm trying to remember what I use. Arrowroot powder. It's almost like baking soda, but it's not.
Okay.
It's tasteless, which is fine. And then you dip it in egg.
Yes.
And then you roll it around in the breading, which was actually a combination of Parmesan cheese and a little salt and almond flour. It was a concoction.
Yeah.
Really.
I didn't know we were talking such a upper class chick here. I mean, I knew you're a classy chick.
I'm underdressed for this chicken.
Wow. Cool.
Speaking of chickens, has anyone ever brought you a chicken to take care of?
Sure.
Really? What kind of chicken ailments have you done?
So something called bumblefoot, which is a problem. Technically, it's a problem with husbandry.
Oh boy.
It means that they're spending too much time on like concrete or cement. Yeah, and so it's essentially a pressure sore.
Oh,
okay.
On the bottom of the foot. Yeah.
That sounds miserable.
A standing bed sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know, like a bad corn. You have to sometimes you have to dig it out.
Okay.
And then you make a fancy bandage that keeps the weight off that spot by using a cross section of a pool noodle for them to stand on.
Very nice. Very nice.
I can just see a bumblefoot. Looks like you got one. Let's crack her in the head and get the breading going. Get the Parmesan cheese and the almond flour. We got
Archie, get the pool noodles. We got some bumblefoot going on here.
Yeah, we have a pool noodle in our surgery room just for special bandages.
Really?
Nice. Very
nice. That's great.
So your experience, it's funny because a lot of people started getting chickens. There was a little bit of a wave of that, even in suburbia. And of course, even in Cedarburg, we had, I think they were presenting motions to City Hall. How can we get chickens in the
I think it passed too, didn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
It's okay to have a certain number of chickens in Cedarburg. And I don't know what all the ins and outs are. I assume you probably can't have a rooster. But could have chickens.
Well, sunrise gets a little more interesting around here if you have a rooster.
You don't want to have a rooster if you have neighbors within a quarter.
Well, just bring them in the house. You just bring them in the house in the morning. It's fine. Very interesting.
But for a long time in Cedarburg, people had chickens. It was just a don't ask, don't tell kind of situation.
We were talking about that yesterday.
There was no law that said they were okay, but there was also no law that said they weren't.
Okay.
And so for a long time, they were here as long as nobody complained, nobody investigated.
Sure.
There's always sold out of chicken feed over at Landmark. And I don't know what's going on. A little suspicious.
I use it for my Kelly's using it for her chicken. She's rolling rolling the
no chickens here.
Interesting. So with the sudden influx of legal chickens here in Cedarburg, I suppose in the burbs they'll get sick and then they need to call somebody. Are you that somebody?
We don't get very many calls at all, actually, about chickens. We really don't.
They start limping around, they crack them and eat them. That's why.
Hey,
that's it.
Do chickens have personalities? Can you actually
Yeah, they really do, and they actually are fairly intelligent, and they bond with specific people.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Well, lunch just got a little more depressing today. Now I'm starting to feel bad.
How long do chickens? Is there a lifespan?
Oh, like a pet chicken? How long would it live?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh gosh, I want to say like 12 to 15.
Oh, that's
really.
But they don't lay eggs that long.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
The day they're done laying eggs, they're out of there.
Oh,
that's it.
Jack, you are bonded to this chicken. You know each other by sight. You don't just because they're not putting out product for you.
Yeah. So some people do just keep them around as long as they're laying eggs, which could be, I don't know, like 4 or 5 or I don't know, maybe a little bit longer as far as years.
Yeah, put up with them for another 8 years after they stop laying eggs.
They might like
such a capitalist, Jack.
Kind of trickle down slowly towards the end and lay like fewer and fewer and fewer eggs and then quit. So it might not be like a sudden just total cessation of egg laying.
Like Chicken Run. Oh, she's
September 13th.
Chicken pie.
September 13th.
The day people are like, "Oh, you earned your keep. You can hang around."
That's right. So we had numerous wonderful breakfasts. We can't just put you out to pasture. Well, actually, no, we can.
It's not. I mean, when people have them, it's not actually a business.
Right. They're mostly augmenting their breakfast cereal.
Yeah,
and bacon.
They have them for the novelty and they think it's kind of fun. They're kind of cool.
We have books in our library on the construction of a coop and beginning chicken keeping and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, or you can make a fancy coop out of a Volkswagen and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah, there's some really cool.
Auga. Chicken's beeping the horn again. Get the feet out.
Yeah.
Wow, he's got a corn.
And the rooster doesn't feel like cock-a-doodle-doo. He goes and plays the horn.
But being
that
they are a prey species, they also, I think, if you're not really, really familiar and paying attention to them very closely, you could have a sick chicken and not know it. And then one day you go out there and they seem like, oh, they died all of a sudden.
Blight. Yeah.
Because, prey species are good at masking illness until it's so bad that it's too late.
Stiff upper beak.
Yes.
My gosh. I can actually see a Volkswagen or an automobile being a good chicken coop for the sole reason that you could keep the local fox out very well.
Well, yeah, I mean, you close that up for the night. They're probably not getting in there, depending on how rusty it is. But,
and what's nice is you probably have like Dolby Sound. They can actually listen to their favorite, conservative talk radio or something.
There's probably certain music that makes them lay more eggs. I don't know.
I know it's not Fogat. But anyway. Interesting. Well, I bet you didn't expect our conversation to go to the birds this morning, but it is interesting.
I just sent you a picture. I don't know if it'll come through to you or not.
Okay.
About because you brought it up, Dr. Kelly, they're being prey, and there's this brilliant. Have you ever seen these chicken balls?
Yes.
Yes.
The cage ball.
Yeah, exactly right.
Right there.
Yeah.
The
There it
cage
is.
ball.
Yes. So what I see happening, and this is what I commented when I saw this on a veterinary social media site, I said that I can totally see a coyote picking up that wire cage and running away somewhere to a place where he's got little coyote tools in a coyote garage.
Talk about Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah. He's got an Acme cage buster.
That's basically a
Eat him
handle.
Upibus Maximus.
Or I can just see him just doing like this until they completely kill him inside. Whipping around.
The weasel from the Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah, that's true. That's not going to keep out a weasel.
You'll jump in and have a caged feast.
It's amazing how well you do a weasel.
Yeah, thank you.
Imagine that.
Boy, I say boy. Doodar. Gotta love it.
Is that what got you into the veterinary field, Dr. Kelly? A Foghorn Leghorn?
Cartoon.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I'm here because I want to save the Roadrunner from the coyote.
Yeah.
I have to counteract Acme's.
Acme.
So in our
chicken
final,
balls.
final moments here, Dr. Kelly, was there anything you wanted to?
Yeah. What did you want to chat about?
Anything interesting over at Easttown?
Anything interesting? Oh, there's always probably something interesting. Oh,
I would
I know. Right now we have 6 kittens.
You mentioned that. I was going to ask about the nursing kittens, as you call them.
two different litters, but 6 total.
Nice.
And they're getting quite rambunctious. So I'm thinking
I've heard that about them.
We're probably going to start letting them go in about 2 weeks or so. Not like letting them go, like goodbye.
Yeah. Like the chickens that stop laying eggs. Get out with those chickens.
Someone open the back door. So do you have a rehoming plan?
Well, one of them thankfully already has a home, and I think, we'll probably put a few pictures on on our Facebook, and they'll probably leave shortly after that.
The dog father is told Margot about it, of course, and she's been yammering about a kitten fry. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. And then all of a sudden she comes.
No, you can't get one. If you have a kitten, it's really easier to have 2.
Yeah,
or 0. That's even easier.
Jack, you love to shovel sand.
Far more entertaining to have 2.
Indeed. Here's a question for you. If someone had, say, 2 cats, 2 adult cats, is adding a kitten a good idea or a bad idea? He asks the guy who has 2 adult
cats, it's usually a bad idea.
Right.
Let's take a poll. Let's just take a poll. Anybody object?
my boys are 2. My boys are 2.5. So they're not quite adult. They're still kind of in the, I guess, teenager mode there. What do you think?
You have 2 who are 2?
I have 2 who are 2, yes.
Oh, okay. And so you're thinking of adding another 2?
Or just another 1. That's why I said if you get 1, is it because I think they still have some play in them, so I think they would entertain
still have
Junior,
some play in them.
or else they murder him. I'm not sure which. They know you hold him down, I'll beat the crap out of him. I'm not sure how that would go.
No, it would probably go fine because it's already a multi-cat household. I think it's really, really hard to add a cat into a home where a cat has always been a solitary cat.
That does get weird.
Very difficult. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Interesting. Well, we'll be in touch. What colors? What models do I have to choose from?
There are 4 males. 2 of them are the orange stripy guys.
Oh, I like orange stripy guys.
And 2 of them are the black and brown stripy guys.
No more black cats.
And then
like tortoiseshell type thing.
2 females. The calico is spoken for, but the tortie is not.
Really?
Yeah.
Orange stripy.
Yeah. Orange stripy guys.
I love those.
Yeah.
I've never had one of those, and I've always wanted one of those.
They tend to be the best.
They do. They have cool personalities. Oh, I think a deal is being made right here on this show. Yeah. So you think next week is when they're going to start flying out the door?
The orange guys might be ready by then because they're at least a week older.
Oh, okay. So and then 6 weeks, 7 weeks, something like that in that area. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Like potato chips. You can't just eat one. Oh,
well,
I love it.
You're welcome to come visit them.
Oh, well, then that just closes the deal. I'm gonna take Margot.
Yeah,
I'll see if Margot's
all right. You can take Margot. And just,
wait, I'm not taking. I'm not adopting humans here, Jack. I'm adopting cats.
You got a new kitten and a new kid. Bonus!
Oh my
Jackpot!
gosh! And all the financial gifts therein.
That's right. You can
Margot,
take her.
here's your bedroom. And
here's your sandbox.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, we're gonna get that Henke kitten going. We'll make it happen.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna make it happen.
You go right on.
We have a comment. Is she tuned in? Oh, looks like Russ will not be taking any of our kittens. Appears that he may not be a feline fan. Big goose egg right there. So there we are. All right. Don't worry, Russ. I'll take yours. Okay, we're in good shape. Anyway, that is the show for today. Dr. Kelly, thank you for coming by. Thank you for getting me in trouble. Thank you for upping my kibble and litter costs. And we will.
This is before you get the cats.
Right.
You got a hankering for some kibble, do you? Take care of that lame paw.
Anyway, have a wonderful day, everybody.
Thanks, Dr. Kelly.
Tomorrow. Thank you, Dr.
Bye.
Kelly. Always.